So today is the next day. I just got done filming a video and I'm going to go ahead and get that uploaded. I still need to finish my laundry from last night. These allergies, man, had me very congested. But I'm going to finish my video from, or not my laundry from last night. Excuse me. I may have to cut this clip short because I'm just super congested right now. What do I have on the agenda? Yesterday, just to give you a recap, I did go walking. The kids and I went walking through a trail. I wouldn't say it was the funnest experience because I wish I would have wore long socks, but I didn't. So I got bit on my ankles. What else? But it was still fun to get out the house and walk. I did end up making my nachos. It turned out great. I intended to record how it looked, but by the time it got done, I was just hungry and I honestly forgot. So I just ate and didn't think about it till this morning. I was like, dang, I should have gotten that clip. Today, you know, besides filming, I need to film my podcast episode as well. I really don't have too much to do. On my agenda was to promote my hair website, record my video, record my podcast. Tomorrow I'm going to edit my podcast and then upload it on Thursday. What else? I needed to package some hair, but that's not going to take too much time. Really what's going to take most of my time today is recording and editing. I'm really trying to record more on YouTube. I went down to doing like 2 videos a week. And I noticed a lot of negatives from doing that. One being the fact that like a lot of my links that I post under my not my comments, but in the, under my video,
in the bio or description part, whatever YouTube calls it or whatever it's referred to as, those clicks went down because I wasn't posting as much as I used to. And then when I started posting more, like even this week or last week, I posted like 5 videos, I believe, and my clicks came back up. Also, my YouTube revenue went down as well with posting twice a week. Now, I did watch some videos where people were like, oh, I posted twice, I posted less and I started earning more. Sometimes that can happen, sometimes not. It just really depends on what you're trying to do. So I was trying to try some new things out. I didn't want to overwhelm you all with too much content. So I did ask like a few months ago, how many times you think I should post per week? And although the poll, it was almost tied with, I forgot what it was tied with, but I decided to do twice a week. But some people didn't poll, I guess, because some people emailed me and asked me, hey, why aren't you posting like that anymore? Are you okay? And why don't we really get that many new videos? And I'm like, I still post, but just twice a week, like I put on my poll. But I really didn't get that many people that polled either. So I don't know. But at this point, I tried to post twice a week and it's not really doing well. All of my links, like I said, have had less traffic. And I do believe that's because I'm not posting as frequently. Like the more you post, the more you have an opportunity. Even if people aren't watching your videos, every video you post, the more you're able to like send out your information. Like the more it's like sending out a business card. It's kind of like a numbers game. So the more videos I have and the more people are able to click on my videos, there's a higher chance of people clicking on my links. There's a higher chance of people going to my website. More people on your website, higher chance that you'll get a purchase. Of course, it's not just that cut and dry, but I'm just saying a lot of times it's a numbers game. So I'm going to be posting a lot more. I'm going to post more and see what that does. I'll keep you all updated. And then also with my Amazon store, I was getting people going to my Amazon store, but then that dropped down as well. And I can't contribute that only to YouTube, but I contribute that to YouTube, but very heavily to me not having my, excuse me, Amazon links updated because I was clicking on a few of my links for Amazon and it would say not available. So if people were clicking my Amazon store, going to different links for products that I promoted and then seeing it's unavailable, they may feel like they wasted their time and I'm not getting anything from it either. And neither is Amazon because no one's purchasing from that link, so it's kind of like a lose-lose all the way around. So that's what I've been working on too, trying to just strategically place my link again on different platforms, and then also making sure that the products are working. I still need to go back through and make sure all of the links are working still. That's something that I want to stay on top of, and I think I'm going to check bi-weekly now. And then my Patreon, I haven't really done any brand new content on Patreon either, but I do have some video ideas that I am going to record too. So just kind of getting back in the groove of things. I've had a lot on my plate. I was working with a couple different companies, and not all of the companies are paying for like videos. Some are paying for different like content writing assistance. Some are paying for my ideas. Some are paying for different inputs. Some are paying me to use different products off camera and tell them how they work, or different systems and let them know my thoughts, different things like that. So some things are very time consuming more than others. And when I get to working with a company and trying to get things out the way and get them done, even when I'm doing like consultations, it seems like when I get like one consultation, then it's like another consultation comes, and then a mentoring comes, and then some different sponsored offers come. And I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it can put a lot on your plate. So when you're looking at, recording a video or making another Patreon post, it's kind of like you have to, or I felt like I had to choose between like, okay, what needs to be done right now? And of course, if people are paying for services, I'm going to get those. Those are priority. I'm going to get those done first. So now that things have kind of calmed down a little bit, I'm trying to pre-film and get things out, because when things do speed back up, I want to make sure that I'm ready. Like sending out packaging here and taking that to the post office, I would say that's the easy part of my business. Okay, of course, I don't necessarily like going to the post office every day, but there's other options now where you don't really have to go to the post office. You can have the the postal carrier come to your residence. But I get out anyways and take my kids to and from school, so it's not really that big of a deal. But like I said, when you actually have to do work, thinking of content and researching different businesses and providing tailored advice and doing mentoring sessions and different sponsored offers, all of those take a lot more like mental work. So, it could be a lot more time consuming. I don't want to say time consuming because it can take time packaging hair too, but I hope you all know what I mean. But I'm going to try some different things on this channel. I'm going to try to put out more content. Let me know how you all feel about it, and I will see you all in the next clip. All right, so now I am at my mom's house. The kids just ran in. I'm about to go get something to drink because I forgot to get something. I just got some cashew chicken and it's spilling out all over the bag, so I'm about to change bags. But first, let me show you all what the food looks like. This is from my favorite Thai spot here in town. So delicious, but it's leaking. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in another bag. It's like every time I clean out my car, I just vacuumed it yesterday. I didn't really wipe it down too well. But it's kind of like every time that I clean out my car, any type of way, something happens where I spill something or something starts leaking. Here. Okay. So, let me back out. Excuse me. I think I'm also gonna stop at the store really quick because I want to get some snacks too. So I think I'm gonna go to like the grocery store that's like I'm gonna go to a different store. Just to give you a recap of today. Today has been really good. The kids' school was canceled because they didn't have internet. Me and my friend were talking about that the other day. We were like, can you believe that the world has come to a time where schools are actually closed because there's no internet? Like I remember back when I was going to school, we would get on Google, or where did we get? I don't even think Google, because we had Ask Jeeves too. We did have Google too. I don't know, but I remember when we were in school, we had like a computer lab, like a computer hour type of thing, but primarily we were doing like textbook work and just different type of stuff. It wasn't primarily like internet stuff. And if the internet happened to go down, we were still able to have a functioning day. Like, I could see if the power went out or something like that, but internet. So I had to I looked at the email again. I'm like, they say power or internet, and it was internet. And I'm like, wow, times have really changed. So my friend and I were laughing about that because she said the same thing. Like, girl, did you ever think it would come to a time where the internet would pretty much dictate if you have school or not? But if you think about it, the internet pretty much runs everything now, which in my generation, you would think that I would be happy about that, right? Because I grew up with technology. But how rapidly the technology is going and growing, it really does have me nervous. And I'm not even supposed to operate in fear, but just to be transparent, it has me nervous because everything is just rapidly growing, and all the things that I see that are like being replaced with technology. For example, like McDonald's. I don't know if you've gone to McDonald's. Actually, McDonald's has a whole facility now in some state. I think it's like Texas or something, where you can order your whole meal and have your whole meal created by computer systems and robots. I was watching a video the other night, and there was a robot that was cutting down tree limbs, and then putting the tree limbs like in this shredding machine, pretty much doing everything. And it wasn't, I don't even know if people were operating it, if it was just like them setting a setting for it to do it, but it was just really different. And then I saw another article for robot wives, and I'm just like, this stuff, and I know this stuff has been out there, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, it's a lot. And I was talking to I was having a conversation with someone, and we were talking about how even different it was when you wanted to become an entrepreneur, like, let's say like 6 years ago versus today. You know, I was talking about how a lot of people would look for places to get their business cards done, and now you rarely hear about business cards because you can go on Instagram, you can go on Facebook, and it's kind of almost like a necessity, right? If you want your business to grow, to be available on social media, because a lot of people are on social media. So I don't know, I'm just like, wow, times have really, really changed. I was even talking about how you used to see a lot of people selling CDs out of their trunk. You know, it'd be people that would be walking up and down the streets outside of the corner store, you know, like selling oils out their trunk, CDs out their trunk. And when you would see that person that was selling the CDs, like, or hear about the person that was selling the CDs, make it to like 106 in Park, Freestyle Friday, or you would hear their song being passed along to the point they were on the radio, or I don't know, it was just so like just watching that journey was so it was so amazing, for lack of better words. And now, you know, people still have journeys, and I'm not taking that away from what's going on now. I'm just saying it's completely different. I'm just wondering, like, who would have thought that the world would be like how it is now? Like, honestly, who would have thought that you could literally sit at home and make money from your phone by posting a video or posting products or posting links? Like, who would have ever thought that? Who would have thought that people could literally be actors without auditioning? Like, you could literally, anyone can make a YouTube account, turn on their camera, make a mini skit, talk about whatever they want, upload it. It's just really interesting. But I'm about to turn my music on and go to the store later on today. I don't think I have too much to do. Everything on my checklist is checked off except recording my podcast episode, and I couldn't do that because I couldn't get Tyra quiet enough. The only time I was able to get her quiet is when she took a nap, and when she took a nap today, I took a nap. So I wasn't able to get my recording done. I'm thinking I could probably do it tomorrow or late tonight. I'm not sure yet. But my podcast doesn't have to be out until Thursday, so it gives me some time. Although I would have preferred to have it recorded today. That way I could go ahead and edit it tomorrow and upload it on Thursday. But worst case scenario, I'll have to record it tomorrow and edit it tomorrow and upload it Thursday, or record it tomorrow, edit it Thursday and upload it Thursday too, which I've done before. I've recorded a podcast before on Thursday, edited on Thursday, and uploaded on Thursday. So it's not like it can't happen. I just try to stay a little bit ahead of things. But I'm about to go downtown. There's still construction downtown, if you remember from my other vlogs. So there's a lot of cars, and so a lot of stuff going on with traffic and construction that I need to pretty much focus on while driving. So plus I'm listening to my music. I'm gonna turn my music on, and I'm gonna ride to the store, and then I'll pick you all back up, either when I make it to my mom's house or probably when I make it home tonight. All right, everyone. So I made it home. I'm wrapping up this vlog. I wanted to take this opportunity to talk to you all a little bit about drop shipping and wholesale. I still get questions in regards to both, where are the differences, what plans do you have with drop shipping and things like that. So I'm going to run through it really quickly. So wholesale is when you purchase your hair extensions in bulk. If you're looking at starting your hair business, that is a great option. You do get more profit when you purchase in bulk. And you do get more control because you have inventory in house, meaning if you wanted to sell on hand, you have that ability to do so. If you want to do different promotions where you're actually installing the hair, you have the hair on hand to do so. So you can be creative with drop shipping. With wholesale. However, drop shipping gives you the ability to sell hair extensions as well, just without investing the wholesale investment up front. So if you are interested in purchasing wholesale hair extensions, you can do that on my website. Wholesale rates are cheaper than standard bundle rates, but there's a minimum quantity of 10 plus bundles, so 10 or more bundles. When you do drop shipping, you get the ability, like I mentioned, to still sell hair extensions, but instead of having the hair on hand, the hair is housed with my business. So whenever your customer or client gets an order, we send out the hair on behalf of your business. I don't send out any of my literature. I don't send out my business name, or my business name is not listed on their package or anything like that. When your customer or client gets the order, it pretty much, it comes from you. That's what it looks like. It looks like you sent out the hair from your company. So the standard membership gives you the option to do that, to buy into the membership, to have your hair extensions sent out on behalf of your company. So if your customers order something, I do have people that opt in to have the hair extensions sent directly to them, and then they can send it out to their customers and clients. And some people decide to have me send the package directly to their customer and clients. It just depends on your preference. The second option, membership and full 12-inch bundles to sample, gives you the membership that I just went over, plus you get 4 12-inch bundles to sample. So if you are wanting to take a picture of the bundles or promote them on social media, or have the bundles in-house to sample or to show other customers and clients, that's a great plan for you. I also have the membership and hair pictures, bundles only it says, but if you have purchased the dropshipping membership, then you know that I've sent out pictures with closures and frontals as well. So it's not just bundles only. I can send out closures and frontals for you to put on your website as well. The next option gives you the membership that we discussed initially and the dropship guide ebook. So if you're looking for my ebook, Dropshipping Now, Wholesale Later, and the membership, that's the plan for you. And then I have the renewal option where you can go on the website and renew your dropshipping membership every quarter. So if you're looking to start a hair business or to switch vendors for your hair business, then I do have different options to assist with that. Like I mentioned, wholesale and or dropshipping. I do have people that use wholesale and dropshipping. They purchase inventory to have on hand, and then the inventory that they may be short on or not purchase, they do dropshipping for that. So for example, I have people that have ordered wholesale with body wave and straight bundles, and then they drop ship for kinky, curly, and deep wave. So really just depends on what you're looking to do. But if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.